Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jackson, here with Shakar. We are back from our summer break, and we're here to give you an update on what's going on with crypto and some news about Neo. So let's get into it. All right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. The past almost 2 weeks, we've seen straight green days until yesterday, and we had a solid monthly close of over $40,000. But I don't think we're out of the woods quite yet. I think we could be setting up for a bull trap. But if we look at the MACD, which is the moving average convergence and divergence, also known as momentum, we can look at these moving averages, and we can see when we see the lines cross, it's a bullish indicator. So we see the line cross here, breakout. And then if we look back historically, let's look back here, we see a line cross here, and again, breakout. Now look at the RSI, the relative strength index. Right now it's at the top, meaning it's overbought, which is not good. You want to buy when it's down here, and it's oversold. Let's ask Shakar about key levels for this bull trap, when to buy, when to sell. Shakar, what do you got?
I think if you look at the daily indicators, such as like moving averages and bullish divergences, I think we have it for the daily time frame. So, honestly, buying now, I think wouldn't be that bad. However, I do see on the weekly time frame that we are bearish, so I would be very, very careful, because we could go all the way up, to 45K. Anywhere between 45 and 50K, and easily get rejected and go all the way back down to 30,000. So I would watch out for the levels 30,000. If we break below 30,000, then we can go down further. So I would at that point sell. However, if we break above 42,000, I would buy and see if we can get all the way up to 50K. And if we get rejected at 50,000, I would sell immediately, because that's the ultimate sign that we can go down all the way back down to 30,000. So, yeah, those are the levels.
Okay, perfect. Moving on. Ethereum. What's going on with Ethereum? There's a new update, the EIP 1559. What does that fix, Shakar?
Yeah, so it fixed the fees that are on the blockchain network. Just basically every time there's a transaction on the Ethereum network, there's a large amount of fees, and people complained about them, and they got together and they got enough votes, and they came together as one and got this across, got their message across, and it was received, and a lot of people agreed on it, so it came to be. And basically, how they're going to do it is that they're going to burn Ethereum every time there's a transaction, which is actually good, because if you own Ethereum and they burn it, right, it becomes, your Ethereum becomes more valuable, right? It also will turn Ethereum over the next couple of years into a deflationary asset. So it is more attractive to people that are trying to hedge out inflation. Like investors are trying to hedge out inflation. So overall, for the long term, it is great news for Ethereum, and why you should definitely feel comfortable buying now and waiting 5 to 10 years. And yeah.
Absolutely. A deflationary asset right now these days is very important to identify, because it could be super helpful, as I think we're on the brink of hyperinflation. All right. Moving on to the stock market, let's take a look at Neo. So Neo looks really exciting right now. We have great fundamentals with the Li Auto July deliveries, just doing phenomenal. They did, Shahar, how many? 8,000?
Yeah, just above 8,000, which is more than expected. So people believe that if Li Auto, delivered more than expected vehicles, they fixed the issue of the chip shortages, because a lot of people were fearing about that. That was in the news a lot. So now Neo should have more than expected deliveries on the month. So
Yeah, so the fundamentals are looking good. Now let's take a look at the charts. So first, let's look at the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Shar, what do you think? I mean, it looks pretty neutral to
Right
me. It
now
looks like it's
it's
trending.
neutral. Yeah, it came off of it was overbought, as you could see back when it was all the way up to like $55 a share, and that was, you see how the RSI was above 70 points. That's when that was your indication to sell. And if you
Hmm.
did, that's awesome because it went down all the way back down. We went all the way to $40 a share, just under actually. And now you see that we're recovering. And right now it's neutral. The RSI, if it's between 40 and 50, it's neutral. But it's headed upwards, which is a great sign. And then if we look at the MACD, we did have a bearish cross, like I said, back at $55 a share, and that was your indication to sell. But now you see the blue line is very, very close to touching, and we can get a momentum shift and go to the upside. So, and this is all in the daily time frame, which are very strong time frames to look at. Yeah, they're all saying we're getting buy signals. So I would definitely buy this stock this week. And yeah.
Yeah, the fundamentals are looking good, and the charts are looking good as well. All right, that's all we have for you today. A nice and short and sweet video. We will see you again Sunday. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment of what you liked or what you'd like to see. See you next week.